as we continue on to tonight's main event, a first-time ever matchup between Pac Ortega and Jay Davis, as Jay Davis puts up the TCS Championship in what we'll know as a hell of a match. Big Trip Pac Ortega coming out here, and Prince Lee showing his support, as I mentioned earlier. Prince Lee getting a victory earlier in the night. One half of the Toxic Tour getting wins. This could be an absolutely huge night for the Toxic Tour. And I can't believe what could possibly happen. The shenanigans we could possibly see from these two guys if Pac Ortega can come away with the TCS Championship here tonight. My gosh. Well, make no mistake about it, fans. We've seen Pac Ortega in action in tag team competition many times here at Contender Series. But Pac Ortega is a well-accoladed singles competitor. Look, Pac Ortega is a TCS original. He was on the very first Texas Contender Series show going up against Timur in a battle of two strong-willed athletes that we've seen grow into huge personalities here at Texas Contender Series. But you want to talk about huge, you want to talk about strong, you want to talk about the TCS champion, the Rottweiler Jay Davis.
As Pac Ortega is looking to claim his crown here tonight as a TCS original here at our 3-year anniversary show. He's got the fight of his life in front of him. A two-time Texas Contender Series champion, the Rottweiler, Jay Davis. And the dogs are barking here at the world famous HPA.
They are definitely out here tonight. And you know, Dan, I had a moment to talk with Jay Davis before the show, and we've seen Jay Davis in battles with huge behemoths here at Contender Series, but there was something different. There was some kind of different energy about Jay Davis here today when I spoke with him about this particular matchup here tonight. Jay Davis looking to put an even bigger mark on his title defenses here at our 3-year celebration.
Well, we got two big heavy hitters in the ring right now in the challenger Pac Ortega and Jay Davis, both known for their suplexes and heavy hitting abilities. We're going to see a fight here tonight in our main event.
Oh, I believe so. And as I mentioned, Pac Ortega's first time challenging for the TCS Championship.
The following is your main event of the evening, and it is for the Texas Contender Series Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, being accompanied to the ring by Prince Lee from Waynesville, Missouri, representing one half of Toxic Tour, Mr. Big Drip Bully, Pac Ortega! And his opponent, from Montgomery, Texas, he is the baddest son of a bitch walking the state, the Texas Contender Series champion, the Rottweiler, Jay Davis!
Main event time, TCS 54. 3 years later, Trent, I never thought we'd be here.
No, as I mentioned, I mean, without fans supporting this promotion, who knows where we'd be. We definitely couldn't have reached 3 years up to this point. Texas Contender Series has helped launch the careers of over at least 20 individual competitors, has helped jumpstart and rejuvenate many careers. We've had competitors from all over the state, all over the country, all over the globe come right here to Houston Premier Arena to participate in Texas Contender Series.
One of the finest rosters under the age of 25 in all of America in independent wrestling. You don't get it quite like you do here at the world-famous Houston Premier Arena, and we're seeing that on full display here tonight, and we're definitely going to be seeing it here in our main event.
Well, Jay Davis, Pac Ortega jockeying for position here. Jay Davis has 5 successful title defenses under his belt thus far in his 2nd title reign, looking to make it number 6 here tonight. And on this last title defense against Isaac Morales back at STCS 9, he basically fought a 3-on-1 battle by himself. All members of the meat market getting involved, and there you see Pac Ortega trying to outclass the mat technician ability of Jay Davis. As we've said before here, Dan, that amateur wrestling background of Jay Davis now just rolling around Pac Ortega, and there's a counter by Ortega, rear waist lock. Pac Ortega hanging well with the champion thus far.
Both Ortega and Davis have a low center of gravity. They have amateur backgrounds. They can both get it done on the mat. They can throw dudes around. We're going to see some tit for tat definitely early on in this contest as Jay Davis is trying to assert himself early, but Pac Ortega, whoa, getting his way out of that rear waist lock off of the ground, eating a fist to the face from the champion.
Yeah, heading for higher ground, Pac Ortega. Look, is no slouch of an individual. We've seen him here many times compete for championships. And Pac Ortega, I mean, has battled huge names in professional wrestling, has got a victory over Brick Savage, has gotten in the ring with someone the likes of former NWA champion Tim Storm and Wesley Blake, competed for NWA tag titles as well as the new Texas Pro tag titles himself, and now finds himself here tonight battling for the TCS championship. Big chop from Jay Davis.
And let's not take anything away from our champion.
Oh, absolutely
who has defended
not.
that championship all across Texas, all across the country.
Has been battling it out with anyone that steps up to him for 86 days in his 2nd title reign. Now going for a cover, only a 1 count. Has Jay Davis been the TCS champion?
Jay Davis always looking for a fight, and he's willing to take on all comers. We've seen Jay Davis open challenges. We've seen people attack Jay Davis. We've seen people call their shots. And there's only been 1 blemish on his record as champion, and he quickly fixed that the very next show. So Jay Davis, a very strong run he's had since Lone Star 5. He was the one man who was able to defeat Father Ode and take that championship away from him.
Pac Ortega working that shoulder. Remember, Dan, that shoulder has been shown some damage in the past before. We saw Jay Davis wear a shoulder sleeve for quite some time in in-ring competition.
Oh, we also saw him wear an eye patch for quite a while as well.
That's right, the hands of Teflon John. And you know, Pac is completely aware of the past injuries of Jay Davis. And once injuries like that occur on an individual's body part, it's never quite the same again. Once it, quote unquote, gets the medically cleared diagnosis. And there you see right there, Pac going right after that shoulder again. As the fans here completely in the corner of the champion, Jay Davis. Oh, and another shoulder tackle taking him down.
Well, here's the thing. If you have an injury like Jay Davis had, whether it be on the eye or the shoulder, he was continuing to wrestle with those injuries. And there's no way that any of those injuries could have gotten back to 100%.
No, but that's exactly the type of champion, the type of competitor that the champion is. He has the heart of a lion. He calls himself a Rottweiler, but he definitely has that dog in him. But right now, the challenger throwing that shoulder into the top turnbuckle pad, trying to tame that Rottweiler right now. Here's a cover. Oh, what a night that we have had thus far here at TCS 54.
And look, Pac Ortega, he's still going after that shoulder. Pac Ortega knew exactly what he signed up for when he challenged Jay Davis for this historic night at this historic show.
And keep in mind that whomever comes out on top of this matchup has a target on their back. As we always say, championship gold, although great in your accolades and holding it high, it might as well post a big target on your back, because we heard LVJ earlier tonight after his win make his statement known against whoever comes out of this matchup, and then as well as the Guardian, who has a guaranteed championship opportunity at some point after winning the Turbo Rumble.
Yeah, everybody's coming after the Texas Contender Series championship for the sole reason why, as we were saying before, the careers that that championship has propelled and the platform that that championship gives you. You become a marked man. And Jay Davis right now showing the wear and tear of that. Trying to hide it from a very game Pac Ortega, who is strung up in the corner right now.
Oh, got caught. Pac sends Davis face first. Oh, a huge Uranagi slam out of the corner, my goodness.
The power of Pac.
And Pac Ortega admiring the brutality he has dished out on Jay Davis as he sits atop the middle rope looking for an impact move. Oh, got caught. Jay Davis with a belly-to-belly overhead onto Pac.
Pac Ortega wasted a little too much time there.
Oh, there's another one.
There we saw those big suplexes that we alluded to earlier with the cover. Just a 2.
Only a 2 count for Davis. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Jay Davis seemingly battling a 3-on-1 match in his last title defense. He has to keep his eyes in the back of his head as well, because Prince Lee could possibly be the wild card in this matchup.
Well, Prince Lee coming out victorious earlier on tonight as Jay Davis looking to put Pac Ortega away. Pac fighting out the big clubbing elbow on the back of the neck of the champion.
Ortega picking up Davis. Fireman carry position in his shoulders. Could be looking for that apocalypse. Davis landing on the apron to the outside. Shoulder to the midsection, stunning Pac. Pac gathering himself off the ropes, foot to face onto the champion as Davis lying on the apron of the canvas. Now Pac looking to go after his opponent, trying to issue more punishment onto the champion. As we mentioned, this is a dangerous position for both competitors to be in, but it could be absolutely devastating for Davis right now. As Davis, oh my goodness, still trying to fight off some more punishment. Breaking free with a forearm across the face and a headbutt by Ortega.
This is not the safest place to be going shot for shot right now, deep into this championship match.
Oh, Davis, oh no. No. Oh my goodness! A German suplex on the apron as both men go spilling down on the concrete floor.
Pac Ortega, or what's left of him, is on the floor of the Houston Premier Arena right now as the referee begins his count.
Well, this championship matchup, remember, Jay Davis has the championship advantage. If this matchup ends in a countout, Jay Davis retains the championship.
Do you think that's the way Jay Davis wants to
Absolutely not. Jay Davis wants to make a statement and be a fighting champion, but I mean, at this point, a win is a win, as we've said earlier tonight. Whatever it takes.
If Jay Davis is going to lose by countout, it's because he's blasting someone through the door and beginning a high-speed pursuit down I-45. But both men make it back in, breaking the referee's count. This match continues.
You got to believe that the longer that this match continues on, as we said, it's hot and humid in here, fans. The perspiration on the bodies, it makes it harder to get a grip on an offensive maneuver or even try to counter something like that. But the fatigue sets in a whole lot sooner as the hot air takes more oxygen out of your system as these two battle it out on their knees in the center of the ring for the TCS Championship.
The Houston Premier Arena is where champions are made. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. And right now, both of these stallions are going at it, shot for shot, middle of the ring. TCS 54, TCS Championship hanging in the balance as Jay Davis with a big shot on Ortega. Ortega responds, and here they go.
This thing is broken down. They're just throwing shot for shot, blow for blow. Big discus forearm to the face, going for it once more. Got caught, turned around, rear waistlock, up, German suplex, and Dan, it looks like we're going for a ride.
There's a certain exit you take off I-45. You get transported halfway across the planet, going 160 miles an hour, straight down the Autobahn.
Cover, shoulders down, only two.
The effort, the strength, the determination to pull that off this deep in a championship match has got to be studied.
This is exactly what the TCS Championship is all about in this promotion, in this state. You are seeing it live and in living color right before your very eyes as these two competitors battle it out for the richest prize in our game here. And it looks like the Rottweiler is lining up to take a big bite out of the big trip.
There's only one thing left to do. Leapfrog!
Leapfrog over the spear, boot to the face by Ortega. Missing the line. Oh, Ortega.
Oh! A German of his own!
Slamming it back now. Ortega looking to send Davis into the ropes. Picking him up. Pop-up powerbomb. Shoulders down. Oh, we talk about strength, and Ortega lifting him up. Head scissor by Davis. Davis off the ropes. Missing that line. Oh, he got caught. He got caught midair. He got caught. Ortega caught him. There's a submission. The shoulders are locked back on the champion. Ortega could have it right here.
What a tremendous counter by Pop Ortega. I have never seen anything quite like that into this deadly, deadly submission as both shoulders are locked behind the Rottweiler. There is no place for Jay Davis to go.
Referee checking in on the champion. And you know Jay Davis does not want to relent and submit here. Ortega now changing plans here. Double underhook holding onto the champion. As Davis trying to fight back up to his feet is able to do so, but what could be in store for Ortega offensively now as Davis trying to fight off whatever could come to his way. Oh, picked him up, rolled up. Davis got the ankle lock. The ankle lock is on. The Rottweiler Jay Davis in the center of the ring has the ankle lock.
This is how Jay Davis won the Texas Contender Series Championship, as he is wrenching deep in that ankle lock, and Pop Ortega able to roll out, kicking the champion in the face.
Well, that kick to the face right there broke up the ankle lock, and now Pac trying to shake it off, coming into the corner. Davis sending Pac Ortega to the referee. No, Davis flipping over the top rope. Oh, well, Davis is right there. Off the top, Pac coming in. Big uppercut stuns Davis, but the referee still down in the corner after getting hit by Ortega inadvertently. Ortega has a double underhook, flipping Davis over. Huge avalanche butterfly suplex from the challenger. This could be all right now.
Pac Ortega's got to move. Pac Ortega's got to make the cover, but there's no referee to count.
Oh, look. No, Prince Lee right there at the back of your screen coming in. He's got the TCS Championship in hand. Oh, there's no referee there to see it. Oh my goodness, Jay Davis just lying. Doesn't see that Prince Lee is lying in wait. Has the championship in hand for Toxic Tour coming in. Oh, he got speared, but the belt landed in Pac's hands. Prince Lee tossed the belt to Pac. Pac's got it. Headshot to the champion. Pac Ortega hit the champion with the belt. The referee's there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Pac's gonna do it. Pac could steal the championship. Oh, only two.
And the world famous Houston Premier Arena comes unglued.
Jay Davis once again battling at a disadvantage. Lee trying to come in and get the assist for his partner. And still, somehow, the Rottweiler kicked out at 2. As now, Davis up on his feet. Ortega picking him up, looking to put him away. Oh, Davis countering, looking for that ankle lock once more. He's got the ankle lock down.
He's locked in.
Center of the ring, Pac Ortega.
All he has to do is drop with it, and that'll be it. That'll be curtains.
He's got nowhere to go. Referee checking in. Oh, rolling through. Jay Davis spilling out to the outside.
And just a little bit of reprieve for Pac Ortega as Jay Davis is on the outside right now. But this isn't the way that Pac Ortega wants to win either. A count-out victory wouldn't get him the Texas Contender Series Championship.
Well, look, Pac Ortega looks like he's taking off his boot, trying to alleviate the pressure off his ankle after those vicious ankle locks on
They've
his
got to be
leg.
so swollen.
Oh, Jay Davis coming back in, putting it right back onto the ankle that Pac was trying to take off the boot of. Referee checking in. Jay Davis is lynching in. Oh my goodness, now just in a crouch position, putting a low center of gravity down on that ankle lock, making it even more difficult for Ortega to get to the rope and break the hold.
Ortega able to get out of it one more time. Ortega rear waist lock going for a German. Reversed.
Missed line, Davis off the rope, spear! A spear by the champion. Here's a cover. Could Davis do it? Davis retains.
Here's your winner, and still the Texas Contender Series champion, Jay Davis.
Oh, Jay Davis. 5 successful, make it 6. Correction. Successful title defenses for the champion as the second title reign continues on here at TCS 54. My
and Jay Davis now ties Just Nick with most ever title reigns.
Whoa! Whoa, LBJ! LBJ coming in, attacking Davis. Remember, LBJ said he had his eyes set on this matchup, and whoever came out victorious, they would be the target. Making good on that statement, that promise made earlier tonight. LBJ picking him up, fireman's carry. Oh, the heat seeker cradle shot from LBJ, my goodness.
LBJ called his shot earlier tonight to challenge whomever the champion was. The next time we see you here at the HPA, which will be Texas Contender Series 55 on July the 31st.
Well, could this very well be what is in the future for Texas Contender Series as LBJ holding high the championship that was just battled through by the Rottweiler, and making a statement known is LBJ to a fallen champion right there in the middle of the ring. Oh, TCS 55 is going to shape up to be quite a show on the 31st. But fans, remember, Texas Indie Showcase 5 on Sunday, July the 27th at the Baytown Community Center will be the next time we're on IWTV as we wrap things up here for our 3-year celebration. Thank you for 3 years and many more. We say goodnight from Texas Contender Series.